Cottage Grove MN Rocks is a Facebook group dedicated to painting and hiding rocks around Cottage Grove. When I started the group focused in Cottage Grove, I really was just hoping to spread some joy around the city and maybe to just make somebody's day a little bit happier. I really didn't think it would catch on as much as it has, so that's been really fun for Hannah and I to look at all the rocks and see what everyone's painting. The hiding part of them is where the fun comes in. I found some at Target just outside. I've seen them at retirement centers. Ravine Park is a really popular place to hide rocks. I've seen them in the flower pots around town even, just outside doors to the businesses, especially local businesses. That's been really fun. And then as people are out and about enjoying their day or running errands, they come across the rocks. When you find a painted rock, the first thing that you should do is take a picture and post it onto the Facebook group Cottage Grove MN Rocks, and then re-hide the rock for somebody else to find. When you're out and about and you want to pick up a rock to paint, one of the important things to look at is, can you turn it into something, or is it paintable? So some of the rocks, even though they're covered in dirt, once you wash them, are paintable, and you might just maybe paint them one color and then add some cute little dots or something to them. Others look like something. So for example, the one Hannah painted that looked like a hot dog was really long and skinny, and so it was really easy to paint and look like a hot dog.
You can paint anything you want on the rock. It obviously has to be appropriate, but anything it looks like to you, just be creative. You can always write fun words and positive vibes on it.
People need just very few materials to paint rocks. Of course, the first thing they need is rocks. The second thing they need is acrylic paint. You do have to be careful with acrylic paint because it will stain your clothing. We've also used Sharpies to help write on the rocks because we're not super great with paintbrushes, and so Sharpie markers are the best way to get words on there. And then finally, you need some way to seal your rock. Some people use Mod Podge. You do have to be careful because that is technically a glue and will become very sticky in the rain. We use a clear spray paint to help seal the paint onto our rocks. It's super fun to see what other people are posting and to hear their stories about where they found the rock. Some have found them at playgrounds, and their children are so ecstatic to find these really fun rocks. So that's been really fun to hear, and it really just adds a lot of joy to the entire event for us. Anyone is welcome to join the Facebook group Cottage Grove MN Rocks and post to the group when they have painted rocks or when they have found rocks. We do ask that all of the posts remain only about painted rocks because we want to keep this group really positive and focused on the joy that people are finding in painting and hiding their rocks.